storm to settle. As I look toward the sea, dust in your eyes like the water. As the tide, it consumes me. You would never save me if my walls came down. Head is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, steal my crown. Choke me till I black out, put your hands around. Cut out my heart, I'm guilty. Worship me, worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me, worship me. My forgiveness sets you free. Worship me, worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me, worship me. My forgiveness sets you free. Your sins away to Him. Go a garden safe from murder. Fill the forest with your kin. You would never save me if my walls came down. Head is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, steal my crown. Choke me till I black out, put your hands around. Cut out my heart, I'm guilty. Worship me, worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me, worship me. My forgiveness sets you free. Worship me, worship me. I control the air you breathe. Worship me, worship me. My forgiveness sets you free.
the look on their faces when they thought they'd break us. We were ready for the earthquake.
to fuck, baby, so it's mine. We keep going, keep falling for your tricks. You just got me like a river. Oh, no mercy, gonna bear. No baby, no river. Oh, my love, ain't it I really like to put the pressure on me. Try to distract them from the fact that you need that. We both still think about how else it could be. Oh, please. You wouldn't see me, still wouldn't believe me. Kill me on my sleep when nobody could hear me. Oh, we hate each other's deep fate, but is there any other option left? Are you keep on going, keep falling for your tricks? You just got me like a river. Oh, no mercy, gonna bear. No baby, no river. Oh, my love, ain't it enough? I gave all my best, but it gave you all I could get. So does it seem to be enough? Oh, you make it so hard to get back on my self-respect. It's that we love.
Saw you in a field of ice and snow, holding out your hand for me to go. Wasn't scared to see you, always knew it in my bones that something here was bound to take me home. You said you don't know me well, but I'm your angel in white. I'll be close if you come, I'll be just behind you. You're not on the list, but I can get you inside. Use your mind, listen to my voices and guide you. You give yourself over, yeah, you don't wanna fight. If you do, I'm gonna bid you a hard, cold goodnight. Baby, hang on to your ticket, you're doing alright. And if you don't trust it, hold it up to the light.
Just break my heart. What do you feel? Chasing the feelings from ghosts in the sky. I hope they don't mind. I need you near. Something to hold, someone I can call mine. Please don't break my Just break my
Let's go, free throw. Let's roll, act like I got cheat codes. Let's go, free throw. Act like I got cheat codes. strobe. Free throw. Let's roll. Act like I got cheat codes. Let's go. Free throw. Act like I got cheat codes.
Who draws the line between forgery and feeling inspired? Who defines derivative versus being admired? Who decides what original means? Who aspires and knows the wannabes? Upon the shoulders of giants, I've got a long way to drop. Oh, I never get here on my own. See the view from the top. Everything's a remix of everything that has been. Then let me just go back to my laptop, take a band on track that I cooked on. Baby, you'll hear Skrillex, some Netica, some Imogen. Talk wacko, but I'm trying to get back. It just seems fair. Who draws the line between innovation and tried and true? Who's to say what's reiteration and what is new? Who decides what original means? Who aspires and knows the wannabes? Upon the shoulders of giants, I've got a long way to drop. Oh, I never get here on my own. See the view from the top.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through? For you, I've been searching for a piece of me. I've been counting on the heads of time. I love my body, I love my mind, with desire for out of place, out of space, floating higher.
Feathers been calling, my enemies stalling, my people been balling, my team we been wildin'. Can't 100, we use basic tools. Strategies moving where we gotta move. There wasn't no option, no time on the clock, and no setting it back, and we gotta get profit. I'm standing on top of the glory, the road. We was just rebels, ain't do what was told. When they asked me how we leveled up, without us getting stuck, we just muscled up. This game spin, no one gotta tighten up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game. break down, but I stood up, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. On the balcony screaming, they just let me be. We had to slow it down, what goes around comes around. Oh, the frequency different now, I was going through different rounds. Hey, it's crazy, the progress is hitting now. Ain't no sitting and lost and found. I found what I lost in a minute now. I was on the wrong path, I admit it now. My only option was to get it now.
I got it on both and I learned from the losses. My failure was friendship, I saw it was costing. Started like everyone had certain tools. Only difference is I knew what to do. Now everyone calling when progress is stalling. My stock is missing, my life it ain't boring. Ain't no more hitting me up when you lose. When it's time to wake up, see you hitting the snooze.
When they ask me how we leveled up without us getting stuck, we just muscled up. This game spin, no one gotta tighten up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game.
Like you love JT back in '03. Up on MTV on a stage wearing shoes made of diamonds, singing songs about you like a siren. No, I won't be what you seem to need, cause I don't see what you seem to see. Ain't got troops in a crowd all united, ain't got you screaming loud and excited. I can't ever be the Backstreet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, I'm not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your Backstreet boy. You'll never want me like you want CDs from the 90s, like you want Mac Clean, and I can't say to your face I don't want it that way. You seem stuck in the decade that you were born. Open one day and wake up on a tour bus headed to Rome for a Coliseum concert with thousands of crazy fans looking up at the stage at me dancing, knowing I'm your man. I can't ever be the Backstreet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, I'm not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your Backstreet boy. Be the Backstreet boy you want me to. I just can't measure up, no, I'm not in sync with the fashion. I ain't got the passion, never gonna be what you want. Backstreet boy you want me to. I just don't dress the part, no, I ain't got Nikes and my hair ain't spiky, and we both know that I can't be your Backstreet boy.
I wish I could tell you that I want you here with me, but you'll never love me like the way we used to be. Too far from Saturn, lost in the patterns. Where's the stars align so we could be free? Palms are sweaty, knees unsteady. I can't see my head on straight. Heart is heavy, wasn't ready. Don't think I can see your face. Now we're just friends. Hold on to the ends. It feels like forever away. If I courage. I'd have the courage, yeah. And it's tough to let go even after all of this time. You are the reason why I'm fucked up, was drugged up. I lucked out 'cause I believed in all those lies. That you loved me, you never loved me. I don't know how to accept that what you did still covers me back. And it's got me like, I feel so, Made this void now, you don't look back. And it's got me like, I feel so, let's let you smiling when you said to me, don't be a crybaby. And I've been told that you moved now, even though I still feel the echoes. I'm fucked up and I can't love myself now. I live like I own these lies, and I'm not enough, though you're not enough. I just want to shout it out. That what you did still covers me back. And it's gonna be like that. I
Did you cry when I found you in the night? Staying up till 5 a.m. Told me you and him were friends. Woke up in a burning home. Blame myself, I should have known. The staying up late sealed our fate, buried in the catacombs. Setting fire to the life we made. Such a fucking waste of time. Said you love me till my heart decays. Guess my darling changed her mind. And talks my heart online. Too afraid to find that you changed your mind from sleepless nights. Was I part of your design? Push me till I broke alone. No one heard my heart explode. It's a suicide dive, just see when you die and question everything you know. Setting fire to the life we made. Such a fucking waste of time. Said you love me till my heart decays. Guess my darling changed her mind. And talks my heart online. Darks my heart online.
faster and faster. I don't know where we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster. We keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster, disaster. I'm thinking that they're after me. We're running like faster and faster. We're running like faster and faster.
Was it all in vain? My world revolved around you, now it's trapped inside the pain. Maybe I should stay in the dark after you had it to a place too far away. Now all those crazy thoughts are going through my mind. A part of me I can't escape. Our love was so sublime. It doesn't make no sense if you're not here again. The only one who's gonna hold me there for me to say, what comes after the end?
who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' try me, that's real stupid. Go all out, it's all I do, babe. Hey, new phone, who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' try me, that's real stupid. Go all out, it's all I do, babe. Hey, 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 pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' hey, 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 all out, it's all I do, babe. Hey, 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 new phone, who this? New phone, who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' try me, that's real stupid. Go all out, it's all I do, babe. New phone, who this? I'ma pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' try me, that's real stupid. Go all out, it's all I do, babe. Hey, 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 pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' hey, 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 all out, it's all I do, babe. Hey, 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 pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' hey, 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 new phone, who this? Somebody get me. 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 Hey, 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 pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' hey, 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 all out, it's all I do, babe. Hey, 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 pull up in a brand new whip. You gon' hey, 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 new phone, who this?
I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind. I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what light years could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I live my own life in a new galaxy.
On your feet right next to me, come on.
Is all that it takes to break up the trust that we made. I'm open to changing my ways this time, this time. Oh, why do I fall for it every time? I'd do anything to keep you mine. So just call my name. Tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Can't forgiveness mend what we've torn. A chance to rebuild what was worn. With honesty guiding my stride this time. No, just call my name. Tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. 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 Yeah, just call my name.
It's sunset on Friday, I'm stuck on the highway. It's been a while. I'm late to the party, you already started the sparkling wine. I need to find a spark to keep me from the dark. I'm looking for a fire star tonight to light me up all around. 'Cause you're the only one I'm thinking of. Don't let me burn to the ground. I wasted time, these city lights, still I can't get you out my mind. I need a fire star tonight. I'm looking for a I'm done in the mirror with perfume and glitter. I'm on the way. Feels like I'm 16. Your blue eyes and ripped jeans. What can I say? As long as there's a spark to keep me from the dark.
Saber blade. Seek the light in darkness.
There's a beauty in the way you're worn, and the sharpness of your thorns. So vibrate in the imperfections. In the pain there's something real. All that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel. Just let me hold that severed world. The pieces feel so cold. All the tears won't bring it back to life. But hate will always grow. There's a beauty in the way you lay, and the way your color fades. You stand out now with your imperfections. Oh, it was never meant to fall apart. It was not supposed to cause us harm. But these days all I do is wonder, is it better now that we can start again? 'Cause in the pain there's something real. All that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel. Just let me hold. Oh, that severed world. The pieces feel so cold. All the tears won't bring it back to life. But hate will always grow.
cabin in Tennessee. We got so high we cried, and you looked like heaven in the passenger seat. But life just passed us by, 'cause we weren't meant to be. But you still got a piece of me. Ooh, and I know you hate my guts, but I swear I mean it all. I hope you're happier now, now that I'm gone, I'm moving on. I know you wish I was burning in hell. No, you are just a memory lost, and I still think about you sometimes when I fucked up in the middle of the night. You wish I was burning in hell, but I still wish you well. I hope you're happier now. 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 I hope you're happier
She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted, and money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold, always got my attention, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul, heart of gold, beautiful soul, always got my first time feeling rush. She's laid back and catch you up. A real homebody, it's wonderful. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold, always got my attention, beautiful soul. Someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold, always got my attention, beautiful soul.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we leave and make the time stand still? What if we stay, pretend there's nothing else? What if we stay? I want you to know I can never What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else.
not just light, it's a beacon. The strobe becomes our guide. Here, in the heartbeat of the strobe, we are alive. We are infinite. We are one. Strobe.
Canvas of a burning sky, dodging embers of a world on fire. Yet there's still hope when you're by my side. They say it's darkest right before the light. Stay with me tonight, far from the fading light. We can leave it all behind. Just breathe and feel alive. Each passing flicker of our souls ablaze, revealing secrets to the blinding air. Light reflecting what we are inside. Let the truth be your guide. Stay with me tonight, far from the fading light. We can leave it all behind. Just breathe and be alive. Stay with me tonight, far from the fading light. We can leave it all behind. Just breathe and feel alive.
We'll be right back.
all a slave to the system that we made. Breaking out riot that we will create. Overthrow the greed, 'cause why should we suffocate? Love is how we go, yeah, I will lead us home. Yeah, I will lead us. Slave to the system that we made. Breaking out riot that we will create. Overthrow the greed, 'cause why should we suffocate?